Yourself and Trig, you guys are throwing out some trash talk already. What's that been like? Has it been fun trading barbs with Frank Trigg?
You know what? I mean, it's been fun, but it's been too easy. I think verbally, I already KO'd him. No coming back for the tramp stamp, Trig.
That's
but
right.
let me tell you, now I'm just really getting ready for the physical part, you know? Because verbally, it's not even fair. You know? That WWE wrestling shtick, that only goes so far.
You guys have been throwing a lot back and forth. How did this start? Was it something he said that got you to say the tramp stamp thing? How did this all start?
Yeah, I mean, that guy stated that he was arrogant, but there's one thing to, say a guy's arrogant, or this guy's this. A short Guido, that's not that bad. Angry foot stomping midget, all right, now those are fighting words. Now you got my attention. You got my attention now. It's all good, man. But the guy's got to be tough with a guy. His first name's not even Frank. It's Dewey.
That's right, Dewey Franklin Trigg III or something along those lines.
Let me tell you something. I would go with Franklin too if my first name was Dewey. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something right now. The guy, it's almost like a boy named Sue. The guy's got to be tough. You got to be tough with a name like Dewey. That's no joke.
Have you met Frank Trigg in the past? Have you guys crossed paths at all?
Yeah, I knew him for a while. Do I know him? Do we ever hang out? No. But, I've done his show before. We've seen each other before, and, that's it.
What are your thoughts on him? How do you think you match up with him in all areas, like grappling, wrestling, striking? How do you think it matches up, yourself and Trigg?
I like it. I like the matchup. He's got the advantage with the wrestling, I feel, but I feel I got him outgunned in the other areas. You know what I mean? I feel, on our feet, I feel I'm going to be more dangerous, and on the floor, I feel I'm going to be more dangerous. If not, I could get back to my feet. I just have to make sure I'm in really good shape for this fight, because I feel there could be a lot of scrambles.
Right.
It's going to be a violent fight. It's going to be a fight of who's going to break first.
Right.
And he's not going to break me. I don't plan on breaking. You know what I mean? I'm ready for a battle. I'm ready for a war. I know he's going to come out hard. This is his last hurrah, man. This is his last charge here, and, unfortunately, it's versus a guy that could be a good matchup for him. What's funny too, because people look at me and I think maybe because of my height or I see some bad jokes, I kid around a lot. I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't think I get the respect that I have coming. You know what I mean? So, you know what, man? But then again, then they get in. I mean, Matt Hughes didn't think I belonged in the same arena as him. You see those interviews, he'll do what he wants, when he wants, where he wants. He'll take it where, and that's not really how the fight went so much. You know what I mean? So,
yep.
I think Trigg's going to be in for an eye opener, man. It's going to happen. It's going to be a violent fight. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't see this going the distance.
You mentioned
I don't want to go the distance because I don't got luck with judges.
You mentioned your Hughes fight. There was a real animosity between yourself and Hughes when you guys fought. Did that end up impacting the way you fought in that fight?
No, I thought I fought level-headed. I thought I fought fine. If anything, maybe I chilled out a little too much in that second round because I thought he would try to do more. He's not doing nothing. They're not standing us up. I thought maybe they would. I didn't know. Next thing you know, I don't know. I mean, I went back to the third round. I go, look, man, I'm going to get busier. I didn't know. He's just kind of just holding me, and I didn't expect that. I thought he was going to try to pound me out.
Yeah, you mentioned the problems, I guess, with judging. Some people have complained about that, judging and refereeing. Do you think there needs to be some changes in terms of judging and reffing in the sport?
You know what, man? You get three guys looking at a boxing match, they call it different. I think it's no different than an MMA fight. What are you going to do? Guys are going to look at it and they're going to be calling it, everybody's going to be calling that different, I think in the end of the day, it should be with the guy who's looking to put the fight away to end the fight. There should be something said for that. You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely.
In a close fight.
You mentioned Trigg. He's maybe on his way out in his career. I think he's throwing back the same sort of argument towards you. How long do you plan on fighting yourself? Do you see yourself just continuing for years and years and years? You know what?
I really. I've been asked that a lot, and I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't.
Yeah.
Am I doing it? Am I going to be doing it as long as Coleman and Couture? I doubt it.
Right.
Maybe. I can't say no. it's almost like if you were in Little League and next thing you know you're playing for the Yankees. I enjoy it, though. That's the thing. Trig's like, oh, well, you know, he's going to realize when I'm punching him in the face that he should be home cozy at his academies teaching. I love teaching at my academies. I'm a teacher as much as I am a fighter.
Right.
And I'll be doing that way long after my fighting. But, you know, I really just try to, cherish sounds kind of soft, but I really do try to enjoy every moment of my fighting now and the camps and getting ready and the lead-ups and the fight itself, because I'm not going to be doing it forever.
Right.
So,
right.
you know, so if I didn't like it, I could be chilling at my schools, doing my thing. The day I go into sparring, I'm like, man, I don't feel like getting hit anymore, or I don't feel like doing this, or I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be in there for the wrong reasons.
Right.
I'm still enjoying it, so why should I not do it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, but as far as how long I'm going to be doing it, I can't tell you, man. I take it a fight at a time, as long as I'm having a good time, as long as I feel that I could compete and I could be dangerous, and I'm going to be doing it, you know?
Now, you know, the title fight in your division, Dan Hardy and GSP, that's going to happen in March. How do you see that one playing out? That's an interesting bout. How do you see that going?
I see St. Pierre, you know, to his credit, you know, when you lose, you become a better fighter. He hasn't been the same since I fought him. And that's a good thing for him because, you know, he's playing it smart. He's getting the guy, and until somebody can stop what he's doing, he's going to be just continuing to do what he does. And he'll stand up enough to pick a guy apart when he's getting tired and whatnot. But in the meantime, he's going to look to put him down and work him over. By the time they do get up, they're not going to be as quick to pull the trigger. And I see this going the same way. I see him taking him down and working him over. It's funny because you hear Hardy talk, and I thought at first it was a compliment. He's like, well, Matt Serra did this, and I'll take a page out of his book, but it'd be easier for me because I'm bigger and better striker. And hey, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Good luck. Tell me how it works out for you. Everybody makes it like it's so easy. Yeah, you know, he did it. Little Matt Serra did it. You know, it's like, all right, go ahead, man. No, knock yourself out. Take care of him.
And finally, just leading up to the fight, what happens in the next few days in terms of preparation for the fight? What are you going to be doing?
Oh, man, I'm going to be a lot of pad work, cardio, keep the cardio going, a lot of jiu-jitsu. I got John Danaher coming out over here. Pete Sells with me now. And we'll be doing a lot of the worst positions and just really sharpening the knife at this point. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why I get out here early, you know. So I just feel like just sharpening that edge. So when it's time to get in there, we're gonna feel great.
Awesome, perfect, man, great. Thanks a lot for your time, man. I appreciate it, and best of luck training and fighting. It's always a treat watching you fight, man. Always a pleasure.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, dude.